Hey guys! So on Twitter and Instagram I asked y'all what do y'all want my next video to be about? And the biggest thing was how to find self-confidence. And what's funny about that is the way not to find self-confidence, is looking for confidence in yourself. And so I was like, perfect, I'm going to talk about that because this is what I learned in my life. If you try to find confidence in who you are, just as a human, on the outward appearance, what your job title is, what you look like, whatever it is, you're not going to find it. You have to find it in God. And before you click off of this video, if you're not a Christian, just listen. Because I have a story that may help. This is in my life. So I used to struggle with self-confidence. In middle school, I was just not confident in myself. I was really insecure around other people. I got intimidated easily, and I was more quiet at school than I was at home. Typical shy, and not confident. Well, in 8th grade, I remember reading a verse, and it said, "Do not forget the confident trust you have in the Lord, for to be richly rewarded." And when I read that verse, I was like, that's a really good verse, Like, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm looking in myself, and, I'm not looking to God. And I thought about it, but nothing changed at that point until I got a call from Dancing with the Stars. And I will tell you, the day I got a call for Dancing with the Stars is probably one of the least confident days I've ever been in my life. Shocking. Probably to y'all, I know. You would think that I would be like ecstatic, but it was a crazy moment. So I get a call on a Friday, and they say, "Hey Sadie, we're sorry we haven't called in a while. We know we had a meeting 2 months before, but look, we decided we're not going to use you on the show this season. Maybe next season. It's just this season we already have a younger girl, and it's just not going to work." And so I remember I was like kind of bummed, but I was like, it's okay, it's fine. God has a plan, God has a plan. The typical Christian answer. Well, then 2 days later I get a call, and they say, "Okay, we changed our minds. We want you to be on the show, but you have to fly out to LA tomorrow. You're a week behind everyone else. You're the last one we called, but it'll be an amazing journey. It'll be fun. You should do it." And I said, no. I said no. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. No way. No, I'm not doing that. And Mom was like, "What, Sadie? You've been wanting to do this." And I was like, "No, Mom, I'm not doing it." So my mom gets on the phone and she says, "Hey, just give her one more day, okay? One more day. She may change her mind." So they agree to give me one more day. The next day, I take my little sister out to lunch, and she looks at me and she says, "Sadie, can I ask you something?" And I said, "Yes, Bella. What's up?" And she said, "Is this the fear talking, or is this Sadie talking?" Whoa. There's a slap in the face, because she was right. She was so right. It was the fear inside of me. It was me trying to be confident in myself. And me trying to do that, I just became less and less and less confident with all the thoughts I was thinking. I was thinking, I can't dance. I'm not going in front of all those millions of people and dancing. What if I get out week 1? What if I lose all my friends because I'm going to be gone for so long? I don't want to go out to LA. It's such a big, scary place, All these things are going on in my head. And I was just getting less and less confident because I was making it all about me. And then when Bella said that, I remember that verse that I read in 8th grade that helped me with my confidence back then. And it said, "Do not forget the confident trust you have in the Lord." And so I said, "God, I'm just going to trust you on this one. And I'm going to go on the show to grow my confidence in you. And that's why I'm going." So the next day I get on a flight and I head out to LA. Crazy, I know. And I'll never forget when I started that and thinking, like, what am I doing? And the first night of the competition, I was sitting on that birthday cake for our first dance. And the music turns on. And all of a sudden, my face just lit up. Because right before then, I remember specifically saying to God, "Thank you, God, for getting me here. May your light shine, God. God, this isn't about me. I'm confident in you. And throughout this journey, this is for you." And I just had this intimate moment with God. And for that split second, I couldn't even think about the world because it was just me and God. I've never felt something like that moment before. And when that music turned on, my face lit up, and I did that whole dance without even thinking about anything else. I was just dancing with God in my mind. And then when everybody's clapping, I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just did that. And I wasn't doing it for me, I was doing it for God, and it was amazing. And I found my confidence in God throughout that journey. And I'm not saying you have to be on Dancing with the Stars to find your confidence, because everybody's on their journey. Everybody is on their journey. You may be in a football game. You may be cheering. You may be at work. You may be taking your grandkids somewhere. You may be in any walk of life, but you can find your confidence in God through the journey that you're on. You know, you're going to look at things, and you're going to look at places in your life where you never thought you could have joy, where you never thought you would have confidence, where you always thought you would be fearful, but you realize that you have joy through God. You have confidence through God. You are fearless because God conquered all fears. You are strong because He is mighty. You're going to start recognizing the worth and the beauty that is inside of you because of how awesome our God is. And even if you're not a Christian, give it a try. Seek and you will find. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. You can find your confidence in Him. That is how you find confidence. I hope this video helps. And you know, that story is a story that I thought y'all would like to hear, because y'all saw Dance with the Stars, but this is a little bit behind the scenes action. So anyways, if y'all like the video, subscribe, comment.